Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Maritime Fusion Net. Before we get started, do we have any emergency or priority traffic for the net? All right, not hearing anything. Okay, this is Victor Echo 1 Romeo Mike Juliet. My name is Robert, and I'll be your net controller for tonight's net. This net meets every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Atlantic Time in the CQ Maritimes room, 60207. The net is open to all amateurs in the Maritime provinces and is scheduled for 1 hour. The net is also streamed live on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Just search Rob and my call sign, Victor Echo 1 Romeo Mike Juliet. So that's Rob BE1RMJ, and so that everyone can follow along with the net and participate in the chat room. Amateurs will be called in by province. When you check in, give us your call sign using proper phonetics, please. After all Maritime stations are called in, stations from outside the area will have a chance to check in. A reminder that due to the delay in the system, please key up for a second or two before transmitting and keep your PTT on for a second after you finish transmitting. All right, first, do we have any announcements for the net?
Victor Echo 1 Juliet Bravo Lima.
V1 JVL, VE1RJ, go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, very good evening, Robert, and all on frequency. Yeah, I just want to just put a little notice out there that we had another, we had our club meeting last night, but a lot of it had to do with SMART, and you're quite involved in that too, so I just want to let everybody know that everything is still a go. I sent an email out to everybody today just to let them know what we talked about there last night, and everything is still a go, so we look forward to seeing everybody at the end of the month there. So I also put on there, if anybody's got any questions, to send them along, and I'll answer them the best I can. And what I'll do is monitor here tonight, Robert, in case anybody does have any questions, and I'll answer the best I can there. So, anyways, we'll be standing by here and monitoring. And have yourself a good net. Thanks very much for doing the net, and you can also count this as my check-in. BE1RMJ from BE1JBL.
All right, VE1 JBL, excuse me, VE1 JBL. Thanks for that, Jim. And hopefully that's your recording. Oops, there's that. Got you here as a check-in too. All right, 7-3. Alrighty, bring up stuff here. Okay. So for tonight, it'd be great if everyone could just give their call sign. I find the longer a station transmits, the more it gets cut off here, and I try to keep a good look on the screen here too to see if anyone gets covered up. So with that, we'll start first with anybody that's on short time stations only. Please call now.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 3 Tango Delta Golf in Lively, short time. Victor Alpha 6 Foxtrot Papa.
Please call now. Okay, only one short time station. We'll now call them in. Victor Alpha 3 Tango Delta Golf. Doug, go ahead.
Oh, thanks. Yep, just coming back from the grocery store. This is Doug, Victor Alpha 3 Tango Delta Golf. And Lively, Ontario, which is just a wee bit west of Sudbury. And there was also a 6 station in there too, VE or VA6. That was the fellow that doubled with you. He's a short time as well. So I just wish everybody a happy Easter. And you all have a great day and a better tomorrow. I'm about 2 minutes away from the drive.
VA3 Tango Delta Golf, VE1RJ. All right, Doug, well, thanks for the check-in, and happy Easter to you as well, 7-3. All right, that VA6 station didn't hear you come in there, so go ahead.
Victor Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa.
Oh, VA6 Foxtrot Papa, VE1RJ. Well, good evening again. Go ahead, Brent.
VE1 RMJ for the Maritime Fusion Net from VA6FP. Good evening to you, Robert, and good evening to everyone back home in the Maritimes. Running a bit short on time this evening. I got to get out to a meeting, so I thought I'd take a chance and check in early. Wishing everyone a very happy Easter. And hopefully your weather is better back east than it is out here. My goodness, it's been cold in the mornings. We've been... temperatures have been pretty well around minus 12, minus 14 in the morning, and with the wind chill, minus 22. So it feels more like we're still back in the month of February. They tell me it's supposed to warm up next week. I'll believe it if I see it. But it's definitely been a much colder spring than normal. I checked the normal temperatures for this time of the year. It should be plus 11. And we're still a long ways from that today, minus 6 out there, minus 13 with the wind chill. So I'm going to have to bundle up good going over that meeting there shortly. So thanks once again for allowing us to stop by early. Much appreciated, Robert. Again, wishing everyone back home in the Maritimes and everywhere else that could be listening a very happy Easter. Be careful this weekend. Enjoy time with family and friends, but be careful. 7-3 all around. VE1 RMJ from VA6FP.
VA6FP, VE1RMJ. Okay, Francis, well, thanks for stopping by, and happy Easter to you as well, 7-3. Alrighty, that's all for short time stations, so we'll open up to any stations from Prince Edward Island that would like to check in to the Maritime Fusion Net. Please call now.
V1 Zulu X-ray. I checked in early there too, Rob. Take this as a check-in. I got some stuff to do here, and if you could you turn your audio up on your 100 there? You're about half audio that everybody else checked in there, Rob. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for checking me in early. V1 Zulu X-ray.
VE1 Zulu X-ray, VE1 RMJ. Brad, could you give me an audio check now? Does that make a difference?
No, you're still the same way. I got to turn it up to hear you and turn it down when somebody else comes in.
All right, Brad. Well, we can't have that. I switched to my other mic. Did that make any difference?
You're perfect there, Rob. Thanks for doing the net. V1 Zulu X-ray.
All right, Brad. Thanks. I'll have to do some testing to get my other microphone dialed in there. All right. Thanks a lot. We'll do things with my other mic here. Alrighty. Let's see here. We'll put in another call for anyone from Prince Edward Island. Any PEI stations, please call now. All right. Hearing nothing, we'll go to New Brunswick. Any New Brunswick stations wishing to check in to the Maritime Fusion Net, please call now.
Victor Echo 9, Golf Charlie. 9, Charlie Golf Lima.
VE9 MTV. VE9 Oscar Sierra Kilo.
Charlie Uniform Bravo. Mike Whiskey Whiskey. 1 Tango United.
Okay, we had quite a few stations there, one after another, so I'll just list them out and see if we missed any New Brunswick stations. I got a VE9 Golf Charlie, VE9 CGL, a VE9 MTV, VE9 OSK, VE9 CUB, a VE9 MWW, VE1 TV, and a VE9, I can't read that. I believe Echo Victor Victor or Echo Whiskey. But anyway, we'll fix that up when it comes time. Was there any other stations that I missed?
Victor Echo 9 Hotel Victor. VE1 Tango United.
We got a correction on VE1 Tango United, VE9 Hotel Victor added to the list. Any other New Brunswick stations?
Correction there on your one you're missing. It's Victor Echo 9 Echo Uniform Victor EUV.
Charlie, go ahead, Gordon.
V1 RMJ with the Wednesday Night Fusion Net, Victor Echo 9, Golf Charlie. Good evening there, Rob, and all frequency Gordon here in Upper Mountain, where it's a very pleasant 9 degrees at the moment. Absolutely gorgeous day today. I was over on the little sandbar there last night and this morning, and the drive back was absolutely gorgeous. We had about 13 degrees or so here, so that was kind of nice. No particular traffic other than that. Just wanted to pop in on this wonderful Wednesday evening in the middle of the week and nothing done yet. And hope everybody has a fine Easter weekend. Thanks for doing that, Rob. Thanks for calling me in. VE1 RMJ, VE9 GC.
VE9 Golf Charlie, VE1 RMJ. Okay, Gordon, well, thanks for the check-in, and have yourself a good evening, 7-3. Next we go to VE9 Charlie Golf Lima. Garman, go ahead.
Good evening, Robert, and everybody else on the Maritime Fusion Net. I've got nothing to report. Just want to wish everybody a happy Easter and stay safe. Thanks for making the net, Robert. And I'll be listening on the side from VE9 Charlie Golf Lima.
VE9 Charlie Golf Lima, VE1 RMJ. All right, well, thanks for checking in, and a happy Easter to you as well, 7-3. Next we'll go to VE9 Mike Tango Victor. Mike, go ahead.
VE1 RMJ with the Maritime Fusion Net, Victor Echo 9 Mike Tango Victor. Mike here in Irishtown. Good evening there, Robert. Good evening to everybody on the net. Yeah, beautiful day here. Was cloudy for a while, but sun stayed out most of the day. +9, like Gordon said there, and it's only 46% humidity, so I think the rain is fairly gone. So at least for a day. Yeah, and I'm glad the snowstorm is staying out in Manitoba there. My God, from 60 to 80 centimeters at some places. Yeah, you don't need that this time of year. Yeah, very good, Robert. Have yourself a good net, and thanks for doing the net. We're coming through the V9 MFR repeater in Moncton tonight, checking it out here. So 7-3, have a good net, VE1RMJ, VE9MTV.
VE9MTV, VE1RMJ. All right, well, thanks for checking in there tonight, and 7-3. Have a good evening. Next, we go to VE9 OSK. Oscar, go ahead.
VE1 RMJ, VE9 OSK. Good evening, Robert, and everybody on the net tonight. Doing fine here in Dieppe. Beautiful signals coming into the repeater. Finally, seems to be working pretty good there tonight there, because we're definitely going to the Moncton repeater there. No traffic here. Just want to give you a check-in. 7-3, Victor Echo 9, Oscar, Sierra Kilo.
VE9 Oscar Sierra Kilo, VE1RMJ. Okay, Oscar, well, thanks for checking in, and have yourself a great evening, 7-3. Next station, VE9 Charlie Uniform Bravo. Don, go ahead.
Echo 1 RMJ, this is Victor Echo 9 Charlie Uniform Bravo here on handheld. Good evening, Rob, and good evening to everybody on the net here this evening. No traffic, just to check in and a bean there for your bucket, as they say. So with that, I hope everybody has a great week and a happy Easter. So back to you, Rob. Victor Echo 1 RMJ, this is Victor Echo 9 Charlie Uniform Bravo. 73 to all, and thanks, Rob, for doing the net and calling me in.
VE9 CUB, VE1RMJ. Okay, Don, well, thanks for checking in, and have yourself a great evening, 7-3. All right, next station here, I got Victor Echo 9 Mike Whiskey. Go ahead.
Good evening to everybody on frequency, and good evening to you. And I hope everybody has a good, safe weekend coming up. This is V9 Mike Whiskey, and I'm clear off the frequency.
VE9 Mike Whiskey, VE1RMJ. All right, well, thanks for checking in, and have yourself a great evening, 7-3. Next on the list, Victor Echo 1 Tango Uniform. Go ahead.
VE9 Romeo Mike Juliet, this is VE1 Tango United. Good evening, Robert. Name here is Dennis. And we had a pretty good day today. The sun was out a lot, and no rain. I think the temperature got up to around 8 degrees or a little higher. We decided to get groceries today because tomorrow doesn't sound so good. So I guess, Robert, that's nothing else much, so we'll turn it back to you. VE9 Romeo Mike Juliet, this is VE1 Tango United.
VE1 Tango United, this is Victor Echo 1 Romeo Mike Juliet. All right, well, thanks for checking in, and have a good evening, 7-3. So the next station here, I don't know if I made a mistake or not. I got Victor Echo 9 Echo Victor. Correct me if I'm wrong, and go ahead.
Good evening, Robert. Victor Echo 1 Romeo Mike Juliet. This is Victor Echo 9 Echo Uniform Victor. Name is Mark and Wrestler Varnish. Yeah, it's a nice week so far. Just getting used to a new car we picked up on the weekend, a little Volkswagen Golf, and I'm really enjoying it. So that's good. Always nice to have something new. And working at building my tower, and Don's going to be giving me a hand here shortly, getting something set up here on top of it with a dipole once he's finished his trip to Churchill. So that's all exciting stuff on the ham world, and I'm enjoying my FT920 HF set. Just running a ham stick right now in the backyard, and it's a lot of fun getting a few contacts and enjoying it. But anyway, won't keep everybody. Hope everyone has a good rest of your week and enjoys a nice Easter weekend. Stay 7-3 for now. Back to net control. VE1 RMJ. This is VE9 UV.
VE9 EUV, VE1 RMJ. Okay, Mark, well, thanks for checking. I knew something looked a little funny there at my scribbles, so got that fixed up. Thanks. Happy Easter to you, and have a good evening. Next station is a Victor Echo 9 Hotel Victor. Rod, go ahead.
Yeah, Victor Echo 1 Romeo Juliet Mike. This is Victor Echo 9 Hotel Victor. Good evening, Rob, and good evening to everybody on the net. Not too much going on here, just tinkering on TNCs here, trying to get another one working there. My KPC2, I got it working the other day, but all of a sudden it stopped. So investigating that, but I think I know what's going on there. Probably just a loose connection in there. Anyways, hopefully everybody's having a great night, and 7-3, VE1 RMJ, VE9 HV clear.
VE9HV, VE1 RMJ. All right, Rod, well, thanks for checking in, and you have yourself a good evening, 7-3. All right, let's see. That's the end of the list there. So we're going to move over to Nova Scotia. So any Nova Scotia stations wishing to check in to the Maritime Fusion Net, and now is your time. Please call.
This is Victor Echo 1, Lima Sierra Echo. Leary on this end. Yeah, bro. VE1 CSE.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet Whiskey V1 JW. Victor Echo 1, Whiskey X-Ray, VE1WX in the mobile.
V1 EPG. Just in case, VE1 CSE.
Yeah, we got you there, Rob. Okay, we got VE1 LSE, a VE1 CSE, VE1 Juliet Whiskey, VE1 WX Mobile, VE1 Echo Papa Delta. Was there any Nova Scotia stations in there that could cover it up?
Victor Echo 1, India, Quebec. Victor Echo 1, X-Ray, Tango, Charlie, mobile.
Okay, we added VE1 IQ and VE1 XTC Mobile. Was there anyone else?
Yeah, for the third time, Victor Echo 1, Delta Echo Sierra.
All right, we got VE1 Delta Echo Sierra. That's why I like to do a few calls out. Try not to miss anybody. There's just delays in the system, and they just don't get through. Okay, we got a couple of mobiles here, so we'll take those first. We got VE1. Let's see here. VE1 WX. Go ahead, Derek.
So VE1 RMJ and the Maritime Fusion Net. Good evening, Rob, and good evening. Hello to all operators sounding great. And of course, I'll extend the upcoming Easter weekend to all listening on frequencies there. Just on my way home from the plant, just got dropped off by Blue Nose Transit there. We finished up our 2 days of fire school training at the Waterley firefighter school there in the water. Is it Waterville? Waverly Fire School there, Rob. It's been a long day, but we survived and did well, and just waiting for the certification day coming up next month there. But nice long weekend ahead of me here, so won't keep it. Everyone, and be safe, and have a great one. Thanks for calling us in there, Rob. VE1RMJ and Net Control, VE1WX.
VE1WX, VE1RMJ. Okay, Derek, all sounds good. Good stuff, and good to hear you in there tonight. Well, you take care, and 7-3. Next, we have Victor Echo 1, X-Ray Tango Charlie. Go ahead.
VE1RMJ in the net, VE1XTC. A very good evening, Robert, and good evening to all listening on frequency. Jeff here, just heading back home, just leaving Greenwood. I'm not going to hold it. I'm going to pay attention to my driving. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for calling me in, and everybody have a great Easter weekend up ahead. VE1XTC.
VE1XTC, VE1RMJ. Okay, Jeff, well, thanks for checking in, and have yourself a good evening. 7-3. Let's see. Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't miss any of the mobiles here. So next will be VE1 Lima Sierra Echo. Larry, go ahead.
Victor Echo 1, Robert Mike Juliet. This is V1LC. Larry on this end. It's been a while. I have my Yaesu 300 there in the truck. So I'm still renovating things around the house, and eventually I'll get that set up, and maybe my HF as well. I got that in 1990, and I never ever get on HF. Only a little ways back when I had a Yaesu 400. I got rid of that because it took a lot of power. Kind of messed up the wife's TV shows. Anyway, just happened to be in the truck, and I thought, well, I must try getting in on that net. It's been a long time. Anyway, we'll say 73 to Eric coming in there, and IQ, and Whiskey X-Ray. I haven't heard him for dog's age there. So anyway, 73 to all, and I'll have a good Easter holidays coming up there, weekend, I should say. Anyway, take care. We'll pass it back to Net Control, Victor Echo 1, Rob, Mike, Juliet.
VE1 LSE, VE1 RMJ. Okay, Larry, well, thanks for checking in, and you have yourself a great evening. 7-3. Next station is VE1 CSE. Robert, go ahead.
V1 JBL, V1 CSE. Good evening to you, Rob, and all on frequency, transmitting through the Glenmark for this evening, from the behind the Walmart here in the Binus. Current conditions, we're at +11. So we're in double digits. That's pretty good. We do have a light breeze out of the west, 2 to 7 kilometers an hour, but it's not providing any type of wind chill. And, barometer's doing great there as well. I guess nothing further. Look forward to everyone's check-in tomorrow morning there with the Reader Wake Up Day. So I'll pass back to you, Rob. 7-3 to you, and all on frequency. Everyone have yourselves a good evening, and above all, be safe. Oh yes, also I guess Passover is happening at the same time, so have some math. Back to you, Rob. V1 RMJ. V1
VE1 CSE, VE1 RMJ. Okay, Robert, well, thanks for checking in. You're kind of cutting out a little bit there at the end, but we got most of what you're saying there. 7-3, and have a good evening. Next, we got VE1 Juliet Whiskey. Eric, go ahead.
A good one started so far. Yeah, no, it's beautiful today. Still about 11 degrees here, although it says it's going to start falling, so it will get a bit chillier. Some rain tomorrow and Friday, and sunny again Saturday. So I've been doing some yard work, playing on the radio a little bit, and doing some yard work. So
get a few groceries tomorrow, and then probably go down and get a few bags of fertilizer. And whether I probably won't get it on tomorrow, but I'll put it on either Saturday or Monday. That's the 2 sunny days. I probably might aim for Monday. It's supposed to be a big dump of rain here. I think 5 to 10 on Tuesday, another 10 to 15 on Wednesday. That should soak it in pretty good. So may aim to spread it on Monday, and hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday it'll soak it in good. Maybe make the grass turn a little bit greener. It's a little bit yellow yet, so hopefully that'll get it going. And then get all the yard work done. Then I got some antenna work to do. I'm going to rearrange a few antennas and put up a couple of new masts. So hoping to get that done during the month of May, I guess. April's almost done, so hopefully late April or early to mid-May we'll get those antenna projects done. V1, JW.
VE1JW, VE1RMJ. All right, Eric, well, thanks for checking in, and sounds like you're busy. Good luck with everything. 7-3. Next, we got VE1 Echo Papa Delta. Edwin, go ahead.
VE1 RMJ, VE1 EPD. Well, not much to report. I guess I just put some fertilizer on the lawn today. Well, it's giving rain to come in, so I'll soak it in, imagine, make it grow. Lawn's almost ready to mow, so by next week I'll have to pass the mower on top, so. And just heard you on last week. I tried to go on, but I guess I wasn't on the right band or the right thing, so straighten up the set to 300 here, so seems to be working tonight. Got you in, and everything seems to be good, so VE1 RMJ, VE1 EPD, 7 3s.
VE1 EPD, VE1 RMJ. Okay, Edwin, well, thanks for checking in, and have a good evening. 7-3. All right, next station is VE1IQ. Brian, go ahead.
VE1 RMJ, VE1 IQ. Well, good evening, Rob. Well, not much from this end here. A beautiful day, and I think we're getting a couple of days of rain or showers, and then a sunny day, and then some more rain and showers. So just have to see what happens in the next few days. Sounding good tonight. VE1 India, Quebec.
VE1IQ, VE1 RMJ. Okay, Brian, well, thanks for checking in, and have yourself a great evening. 7-3. All right, next on the list here is Victor Echo 1, Delta Echo Sierra. Dawn, go ahead.
V1 RMJ, V1 DS. Hi, Robert. I called the folks to check in and say hello to my friend there, Edwin, V1 EPD. Been a big help to me last couple weeks. And other than that, not a great deal going on here. I think everybody's going to start planting rice pretty soon. I always seem to be getting a couple days of sun and about 5 days of rain. Thank you, V1 DES.
VE1 DES, VE1 RMJ. All right, Dawn, well, thanks for checking in there, and have yourself a good evening. 7-3. Okay, that's everyone I got on the list here for Nova Scotia first round. So it's the first round of the Maritimes. So now we'll go back to PEI and see if we get any Prince Edward Island stations that we missed the first round. So any PEI stations wishing to check into the Maritime Fusion Net, please call now. And one last try, Prince Edward Island stations, please call now. All right, hearing nothing, we'll go back to New Brunswick. So any New Brunswick stations that would like to check in, please call now.
39 Victor Echo Alpha.
Aye. Go 9, Papa Kilo Victor.
Victor Echo 9, Papa India November, VE9, PIN.
Victor Echo 9, Papa Alpha Lima.
Okay, I know there's at least one double in there. I seen a call sign come up and then it got covered over. I got the VE9 VEA, VE9 PKV, VE9 PIN, VE9 PAL. Who else do we miss?
Victor Echo 9, Lima Echo November, VE9 LEN.
Okay, we got VE9 LEN. Any other stations in New Brunswick?
Victor Echo 9, Alpha India, VE9 AI.
All right, and I added AI to the list there. So we'll go to the top of the list. VE9 VEA, Vern, come on in.
Yeah, VE1 RMJ, Wednesday night Fusion Net Control. Good evening to Rob, and good evening to all fine, outstanding, upstanding hams on frequency there for sure. So Rob, we were a little late getting underway with you, but we've been riding along with you most of the net. Finally, I was waiting for the net and waiting, and about 5 after, it come to me, I better go check the computer. Went in, checked the computer, and I was on the wrong frequency here with the FT5. So when you're on the right frequency with everything, things work a lot better there for sure, Rob. Anyhow, you've been doing a fine net as we go and everything, so we'll go from there. And been a beautiful day here today. We've been trying to figure out, we've been having some problems with the open spot 3. First time I've had a problem with it, and all of a sudden it's not getting out. I think it's the easy way to say it. It's not going out the way it's supposed to. So don't know what's wrong. We'll get that one figured out in the next couple of days there. Outside of that, Rob, nothing else to report, and we'll just wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving. Holy frig, getting ahead of myself. Happy Easter to everybody on frequency. Wish everybody on frequency a fine evening and a great wake-up call tomorrow. 7-3 to all, 88 to ladies, special good evening scanners, shortwave visitors. We'll turn it back to you. VE1 RMJ, net control. VE9 Victor Echo Alpha, Vern in the big area of northeast New Brunswick. Traffic Shiloh in particular. Bye-bye, 7-3 is all.
Oh, VE9 VEA, VE1 RMJ. All right, Vern. Well, glad you made it in here, and it wasn't anything serious on the fusion side. Hopefully you can figure out what's going on with the open spot. There may be just some network or some internet issues going on. You never know. It's always a possibility. Anyway, you have a great evening, and 7-3. All right, next we'll go to VE9 Papa Kilo Victor. Praveen, go ahead.
VE1 RMJ, this is Victor Echo 9, Papa Kilo Victor, Praveen speaking from Sackville. Thank you for doing the net. You do a super job of so many different things, and this one is also included. no traffic other than good wishes for everybody on this Easter coming up. 73 to all.
VE9PKV, VE1RMJ. Okay, Praveen, well, thanks for checking in, and you have yourself a good evening, 7-3. Next station is VE9 Papa India November. Bert, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. It's been melting up north there for the past week or so, and quite a bit also. Worked this morning, 5 hours, and we called it a week. Hi. And leaving tomorrow to go down to the Caspi Coast to eat some chocolate. Easter Bunny, so everybody go easy on chocolate, and take care, be good. Good evening to all, good evening and a good end of the week, and hello to Scanner listeners. I didn't know that we had Scanner's listeners, but I guess we do. If Vern said it, we have it, I guess. Have a good one.
VE9PIN, VE1RMJ. Okay, Bert, well, thanks for checking in tonight, and have yourself a good evening, 7-3. Next, VE9PAL, VE1RMJ, go ahead.
Yeah, VE1RMJ, this is VE9PL. How you doing there, Rob, and everybody else on the net? 9 degrees here in Irishtown. It's a very beautiful day. Can't complain at all. I wonder how much snow those poor guys in Manitoba got. But anyway, you guys all have a great week there. Take care. VE9PAL.
VE9PAL, VE1RMJ. Well, thanks for checking, Paul. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they didn't get too buried there. I haven't checked in the news there in a while. 7-3. Next station is VE9 Lima Echo November. Len, go ahead.
Yeah, VE1 RMJ, VE9 returning. Good evening to you there, Rob, and everybody on frequency. Not much to add, just to it's plus 9.3 here. And we had beautiful sunshine most of the day anyway, and sure melting the rest of the snow that we got in our front yard, but I still got a little bit yet, so we trimmed a few branches off the tree in the front there. We did that this morning, and rake a few leaves there where it's ready to be raked, and there's still some more snow to melt in order for me to do the rest, so we'll sit down and wait for the snow to get away. That's it from here. To everybody, a good week. Good holiday coming up. Back to you, Rob. Victor Echo 9, Lima Echo November. We're clear. 7-3s all around.
Victor Echo 9, LEN, VE1RMJ. Okay, Len, well, thanks for checking in, and have yourself a good evening, 7-3. And next on the list is Victor Echo 9, Alpha India. Gary, go ahead.
VE1 RMJ Net Control, VE9AI. Good evening, Rob, and everyone on net. Still plus 11.7 here. So, a nice day out, trying to get some first day to get raking done, and of course the wind came up. It blew out of the west, and then it blew out of the east, and then it came up in little circles going around, and was hard raking, but leaves would go one way and they go the other. But anyway, we got her done, the front anyway. The back is another day. So, hope we get some more days like this, but don't know what the weather's going to be for the rest of the week. But anyway, everyone have a great Easter, and hope to see everybody on here next week. V9AI, Gary and Fredericton. Back to net control.
VE9AI, VE1RMG. Okay, Gary. Well, thanks for the check-in, and have yourself a great evening, 7-3. Okay, that's the end of the list, so we're going to go back to Nova Scotia for another round. So, Nova Scotia stations that we missed. Now's your chance, so please call now.
Victor Echo 1, Tango Whiskey Papa.
Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee Mobile.
We got VE1 TWP, VE1 MY Mobile. Is there anybody else in there?
Victor Echo 1, November Alpha Tango, V1 NET.
Added VE1 NAT in there as well. Okay, we'll go to the mobile station of VE1 MY. Mike, go ahead.
Good evening, all. VE1RJ, VE1 MY Mobile. Just leave the alleys. Short night, so I'm on the way home, and I'll give you a mark on the suite. Everybody take care, and we'll hope to hear you next Wednesday night. Victor Echo 1, Mike Yankee Mobile.
VE1MY, VE1RMJ. Okay, Mike, well, thanks for checking in, and have a good evening, 7-3. All right, next station is VE1 Tango Whiskey Papa. Go ahead.
Good evening, Rob. It's Tom out here in Cole Harbor, and it's about 14 degrees right here now off the water. So we're having a good weekend, and we hope everybody else is up for a grand weekend. So thanks for bringing me in. It's VE1 TWP, and we're clear. Thanks, Rob. VE1 RMJ, we're clear.
VE1 TWP, VE1 RMJ. Okay, Tom, well, thanks for the check-in, and you have yourself a great evening, 7-3. And next on the list is Victor Echo 1, November Alpha Tango. Natalie, go ahead.
Hi everyone. Sorry if I not in the good province because I didn't listen carefully. So sorry about that. So nothing else to report. Have a nice long weekend and happy Easter to everyone. Victor 1 November Alpha Tango, Natalie Nenwanston.
VE1 NAT, VE1 RMJ. Okay, Natalie, no problem. And with that VE1 call sign, you slipped right in there. Hi, hi. Good stuff. Glad to have you on board. And have yourself a great evening, 7-3. All right, well, that is 2 rounds on the Maritime provinces. So now it's time to open it up to those stations that have been patiently waiting outside of the Maritimes. So any stations outside of the Maritimes, please call now.
Victor Echo 3, X-Ray, India Delta.
I got a VE3 X-Ray India Delta. Was there any other stations outside the Maritimes? All right, VE3 XID, VE1 RMJ. Go ahead, Jim.
VE1 RMJ, VE3 XID. Good evening, Rob, and everyone else on the net, and thank you for doing the net, Rob. Yeah, not much to say here. Just been an overcast day. Yeah, we're not done with the rain, though. You know, we got the next 2 days of rain, and we've had a whole week of it already, and
Oh darn! But at least it's above freezing, and it's not accumulating on the ground as that wicked white stuff. So anyway, now just listening to a V9 VEA talk about his open spot tree, and I've had one here for just over a year now. I hope that I don't have any problems like he's having. Boy, oh boy. They discontinued them, and there's no more in stock. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking to see if they're going to come out with the open spot 4, but, well, time will tell. Anyway, not much else. We'll pass it back to net control, and everyone have a good evening. 7-3, V1 RMJ, V3 XID.
VE3 XID, VE1 RMJ. Okay, Jim. Yeah, didn't know about that on the open spot 3s, and it's a shame that they're discontinuing before they have a new replacement product. But maybe it's because of the chip shortages. Hopefully, not because the company has fallen apart or something else. So hopefully it will. They'll have another model out soon. Thanks for the check-in, and take care. 7-3. All right, now we're going to accept stations from anywhere, the Maritimes and beyond. Please call now.
Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray, VE1 FOX.
Victor Echo 9, Zulu Papa.
Check.
Victor Echo 9, Juliet Charlie Tango, V9 JCP.
Okay, I'm just going to take a pause there. I don't know if Vern came in there with a recheck, but so far I got VE1 FOX, a VE9 Zulu Papa. I heard a VE1 KEV in there. VE1 VEA, were you looking to do a recheck?
Yeah, V1 RMJ, net control. Yeah, Rob, just coming in quick there for, I think it was VE3 XID, and you, just information. They are coming out with the open spot 4 on the site. I think there's a picture of it, and there's a link saying keep an eye out for more information coming up shortly. But the open spot 4, I think, is basically out. Can't buy it, but I think it's out. I think there's a picture of it on there. VE9 VA back to VE1 RMJ.
VE9 VEA, VE1 RMJ. Okay, Vern, well, that sounds good. I'm sure they're just having trouble with the supply chain stuff that everyone's struggling with. All right, thank you for that, Vern, 7-3. All right, we'll go up to VE1 FOX. Curtis, go.
Hi, VE1 RMJ with the Maritime Fusion Net, Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray, Curtis here in 3 Mile Plains on the BHS Sugarloaf repeater. No, we're on the AEH here. We'll get going after a while. I don't know where we were there, Jim. Rob. Anyway, we did get back from fishing. Oh, my soul, we had a great time there. Caught 5 nice trout. Well, caught more, we had to leave them there. We weren't allowed to bring them out. Aye. Anyhow, so we are completely tired out. We haven't done too much today. We thought we'd go this evening do a little trout fishing. So me and Buddy went out and had a great time and just got back, as I say. So I thought I'd get back before the net, but anyway, we made her back, so I guess that's all that counts. Anyway, good evening to all. Had a beautiful day, nice sunny day all day, man, right up to 15 degrees. Really, really nice here in 3 Mile Plains. But then again, Robert, look, we're in 3 Mile Plains, we're always hot here. Aye. Anyhow, take care. Everybody have a great evening. Enjoy. And good to hear, well, I was everybody on. I didn't hear too many. There you go. And I know you probably had lots there. So take care. Thanks for calling me into the Maritime Fusion Net, and we'll get back to you. VE1 RMJ with the Maritime Fusion Net. Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray. 7-3, Rob, back to you. Have a great evening.
VE1FOX, VE1RMG. Okay, Chris. Well, glad to hear you had a good day there and a good fishing trip. Good stuff. 7-3, have a great evening. All right, next on the list is VE9 Zulu Papa Don. Rusty Garnish, I think I can pronounce that. Get the gist of it there. Go ahead. VE1 RMJ, VE9 ZP returning. Thanks for checking us in there, Rob. You're pretty close. You're pretty close indeed. I would like to say though there was VE9 Mike Oscar that was there. He was a mobile. You might want to take him before I'll jump in there. Okay. Did not hear him break through there. Okay, well we'll go to VE9. I think you said MO, a mobile station. Come on in. VE9MO. Malcolm, are you there? Well, we really missed him there, Don. VE9 Zulu Papa, V1 RMJ. Go ahead. Roger there, Rob. Well, hey, we tried. I did hear him. In there just before Curtis, but anyways, maybe he's busy rally driving through the streets of Fredericton or something, on his way out to the lovely area of Hanwell. Anyways, V1 RMJ, V9 ZP. Just wanted to say, waving a hand from Russell Gornish, and had a really good day today, Rob. The weather was just beautiful. Couldn't beat it with a stick. We didn't get any of that R word yet, which is good. And we are going to be hosting the Triple F Net this Friday. However, the Friday after, I am going to be up in Churchill, Manitoba. So there will be a different net controller in 2 weeks' time, and he's a newer ham. He's still in the area here. VE9 EUV Echo Uniform Victor. His name is Mark. So we'll see how Mark fares on that. I figure we do, Vern. I hope you don't get your dithers in a knot there, my friend, because we do like to give first preference to club members because it is Fredericton Amateur Radio Club net. So you are still in the wings there, Vern. Don't worry in there, man. It's all good. And anyways, Rob, we just about missed the net there. We were busy tidying up the van, reorganizing the supplies that I have in the van for work, and then all of a sudden I noticed it was like 7 o'clock, and the major called me in for supper. Had a quick bite to eat, came out to the radio, and just caught the tail end of you folks. So hope everyone has a great evening and a good Easter weekend. So we'll say 7-3 to 1 and all. And VE1 RMJ. Oh, don't forget, Rob, always drink upstream from the herd. 7-3 all. VE1 RMJ. VE9 is Poodle the big dog in the corners. Oh, VE9 Zulu Papa, VE1 RMJ. Okay, Don. Well, thanks for all that, and good luck there, and good luck to the temporary net controller. I'm sure he'll do a good job and have a good time. It's great stuff. 7-3. All right, next we go to VE9 Kilo Echo Victor. Kevin, go ahead.
VE9, you're putting me in Moncton, or putting me in New Brunswick, are ya? V1 RMJ for the Wednesday Night Fusion Net. V1 KEV. Very good evening, Rob. Good evening to Don going out the door, and hello to Vern and all the rest of the gang there. Jean-Claude, I think I heard there as well. Good evening to you there and everybody else. Anyway, it was certainly a beautiful day, like everybody else is reporting there. We down Padmagush and Wallace today. It was gorgeous down there. It was like 13 or 14 degrees as well, so beautiful day. Anyway, and we're still sitting at, 9 degrees there now. Still, we just got back not long ago for a little drive around, and it was still quite lovely out, really. So, anyway, you're listening along there, Rob. Thank you for doing that. Thanks for calling me in. We'll say 7-3, and have yourself a great rest of the evening and a great week there, Rob. V1 RMJ, V1 KV.
VE1 Kilo Echo Victor, VE1 RMJ. Well, I had you smack dab in between two VE9s, and the eyes were looking around, and the brain wasn't keeping track. And you're just about a VE9 station. You're right there at the border. Hi. Good stuff, Kevin. Great to hear. And yeah, nice. Would have been a nice evening for a drive for sure. 7-3. All right, got another station here. Victor Echo 9 Juliet Charlie Tango. Jean Claude. Go ahead.
Good evening to you, Rob, and good evening to all on net. Yeah, I missed the first part of the net, but anyway, here I am. Hi to Kevin before me and the whole crew, yeah. And like Kevin said, what a nice day. Oh my gosh. Yeah, super nice day. Can't complain for what we had today, yeah. I spent a whole bunch of time outside and biking this morning, walking this afternoon. We went for a long walk this afternoon, and like I said, yeah, might as well enjoy it while it's here. Anyway, besides that, not much going on. It's been a while since I've checked on this net. I always forget about it, but anyway. But anyway, here I am tonight. I'm still alive. Hi. 7312, and back to net control. Victor Echo 9, Juliet Charlie Tango, and I'm in Shediac, New Brunswick.
VE9 JCT, VE1 RMJ. Okay, Jean Claude. Well, glad you made it in there tonight. Great to hear you. You have a good evening in 7-3. All right, we're doing pretty good tonight. We have 35 check-ins so far, including myself. So a really great net. It is now 8 o'clock, so we'll see if we can put out a couple more calls and get a few more stations in there. So anybody anywhere that missed their chance to check in, now is your chance. Please call now.
Norway 1, Canada, Denmark, Norway. N1 CDN.
Victor Alpha 1, Bravo India Lima Portable.
All right, so far I got N1 CDN, I got VA1 VIL Portable. Was there any other stations?
Victor Echo 9, Mike Oscar Mobile.
Did you get Malcolm there, Rob? I did, and I was just chasing my pen around here. fell off the desk. So, I am going to, we're going to take you, Malcolm. We missed you there, when you were calling in, and Dawn did get you, and I did try calling you, but you must have been busy. So, VE9MO, VE1 RMJ, come on in, sir.
Yeah, sorry about that, Rob. I did try to call in earlier, but I was just arriving at Staples, and I looked at the time, and they closed at 8, and I got there at 5 days, so I thought I better run in. So, yeah, I'm just at the mall picking up my son here. He has his first job, so he's working at Subway, so it's my duty to pick him up. So here I am. I heard Kevin talking about driving. I wouldn't want to go on too long a drive with the price of gas. So anyway, best to keep it short. I filled up my vehicle the other day. It was $100. It was kind of painful for me. So maybe I'm cheap. But anyway, I'll wish everyone a 7-3. I'll turn it back to you. VE1 RMJ, VE9 Mike Oscar Mobile 7-3.
VE9MO, VE1RMJ. All right, Malcolm. Well, glad we made you made it in there. And yeah, I didn't have any time to do any driving around today, and yeah, I've been just keeping that to the essentials these days for sure until things can get back to a reasonable level, or hopefully it will. All right. Well, thanks for the check-in. 7-3. Next we'll go to Victor Alpha 1 Bravo India Lima. Bill, go ahead.
VE1RMJ, VA1BIL Portable. Good evening, Rob, and everyone else on the net. I just about missed it. I was out burning some leaves in the yard here. I've got to take advantage of the weather when I can, because I think we're supposed to get a couple of days of rain here. So I'm struggling here with all this yard work here. So anyway, that's all I have really. I hope everybody has a great week. And thanks for doing the net there, Rob. VA1BIL Portable.
VA1 VIL Portable, VE1RMJ. Okay, Bill, thanks for the check-in, and have a good evening, 7-3. All right, next on the list is N1CDN. Steve, go ahead. All right, we'll try once more there. N1CDN. Go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, I'm here. I didn't hear you call me in. I had the radio right next to my ear. Good evening, everyone. This is N1CDN in West Central Florida. Just got back from Applebee's. But that's not hard to predict. And having a great week. It's been really slow at work, which is, it's all right. It gives me time to get other things done. So it's spring down here. It's the best time of the year. It's not too hot, not too cool. Had a couple of 2 or 3 days in the last week that we had all the windows and doors open to let the cooler air in. It's currently probably about 24 degrees outside, which is pretty typical for this time of year. And it'll get really hot towards the end of the summer. Ironically, if you want to think in Fahrenheit for a moment, Tampa Bay, you'd think it's a hot place. We have never had an official recorded temperature with 3 digits in it. 99 is the all-time record high. So that works out to, what, 38 Celsius? Still pretty damn warm, but it's just, you would think we would have hit 100 at one point or another, but we never have. All right, guys, have a great evening, and we'll talk to you next week on the net. From the south, this is November 1 Charlie, Delta, November.
N1CDN, VE1RMJ. All right, Steve. Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is some delays in the system for sure tonight. Missing a few people that I didn't hear. And good stuff. Well, it sounds like winter, and just about now would be my cutoff to go down to Florida and enjoy the temperature. I don't like it getting too hot. 24, that's the max for me. Anyway, you have yourself a great evening. 7-3. All right, we'll put out a call for anyone anywhere. We'll make this a second last call. A second last call for anyone wishing to check in to the Fusion Net. Please call me.
VE1OL.
Victor Echo 1, Tango Whiskey Hotel.
I got VE1OL and VE1 Tango Whiskey Hotel. Anybody else? All right, VE1OL, Aubrey, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Rob, and hi, everybody on the net tonight. I'm kind of late getting here. I was going to come on earlier, but long-distance phone call and long conversation, so glad the net's still going so I can talk to you. So everybody have a good weekend, and thanks for doing the net. Back to you, VE1OL and Chris Hamsis.
Oh, VE1OL, VE1RMJ. All right, Aubrey. Well, thanks for checking in and have yourself a great evening, 7-3. All right, next on the list, VE1TWH. Tom, go ahead.
VE1RMJ, VE1TWH. No traffic tonight, Rob. Just a quick check-in for your book, and wish everybody a great Easter weekend, and talk to you next week. VE1RMJ, VE1TWH.
Oh, VE1TWH, VE1RMJ. All right, Tom. Well, thanks for the check-in, and have a great weekend. Or great evening, I should say. Weekend's coming up soon. 7-3. All right. Well, we'll issue our last call. So any stations that haven't made it in, let's try to get you now. Last call for the Maritime Fusion Net. Please call now.
VA1 Victor Charlie.
Okay, I added VA1 Victor Charlie. Anybody else? Last call.
Victor Echo 1, Charlie Whiskey Juliet.
All right, and we added VE1 CWJ. All right, let's go up to VA1 Victor Charlie. Don, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Rob. I kind of missed the net. I forgot all about it. I'm getting old, forgetting the days, but I got in the tail end here. I just went out to see if there's any deer around. They're not out there yet, but anyway, all's going on in the cold spring, just sitting around doing nothing but keeping out of harm's way as much as I can. And but I did see something kind of light my heart the other day, a couple days ago. I got one squirrel here. I call him Spooky, and he's 100% black. And he disappeared here about a month and a half ago, and there was some bloody stains on the step there, and went right into a snow hole, if you know what I mean by a snow hole. Animal burying himself in there. And I thought, well, is that something else, or is that my little buddy? So I didn't know. So days and days and days and days went by, and yesterday I looked out and I started or scratching my eyes a little bit, kind of tipped my head around just to figure out, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? And I thought, oh my heavens, there's Spooky. He made it out alive, well, because I thought he must have got caught or trapped or bitten or eaten or whatever. So he was around there grabbing a little bit here and there and everything, and I thought, well, there's not much out there, so I threw a little bit on the back step there, and he eventually come around and I looked at it, and there I seen what happened to him, right in the middle of his back. It was this great big scar on his back there, right on the middle of his spine, but as big as a fair-sized egg. But he started to heal up, and the fur was coming back, so anything make a bite mark that big in his backside must have been a fox, my guess. But he must have had a big heart, because he must have squirmed his way and shook his way and scratched that old fox to get released. And he finally healed up, and he's back. I don't know if he's good as normal, but it was quite a lesson he had to learn. But anyway, I'm really glad he made it back, because he's always picked on. Squirrels pick on him, the other gray squirrels, the blue jays, mourning doves, they all pick on him. He's not much of a fighter, but he was quite a fighter, survived that big bite in his backside there. And I guess that's the only story I got to tell tonight, Rob. 7-3. Thanks for calling me in.
Oh, VA1 Victor Charlie, VE1RMJ. Okay, Don. Well, glad to hear that your buddy is still around there and healing up. Good stuff, Don. You take care and have a good evening. 7-3. All right, next, VE1 Charlie Whiskey Juliet. John, been a while. Go ahead.
V1RMJ and the Maritime Fusion Net from Victor Echo 1, Charlie Whiskey Juliet, John in Folly Mountain. Good evening, Robert, and all listening there this evening. I guess bringing up the rear here.
Smart event there at the end of the month. Thanks for calling us in and doing the net tonight, Robert, and hope to talk to you again soon. 7-3 for now, V1RMJ from Victor Echo 1, Charlie Whiskey, Juliet.
Oh, VE1CWJ, V1RMJ. I got the first little bit of your conversation, and then about then just Smart. So did you want to just try that again?
Yeah, V1RMJ, Victor Echo 1, Charlie Whiskey, Juliet. I don't know what you missed there, Robert, but I don't need to keep it. Nothing there important, that's for sure. Hope to see you at the Smart, trying through AEH there this evening. And anyway, thanks for doing the net. V1RMJ from Victor Echo 1, Charlie Whiskey, Juliet. 7-3, Robert.
Oh, VE1CWJ, VE1RMJ. Okay, John. Well, good stuff. Great to hear you in there, and yeah, really looking forward to the Smart Symposium. Been a long wait. Too many years. Anyway, yeah, it'd be great to see you there too. 7-3, and have a good evening. All right, everyone. Well, that was last call. So with that, we had 42 check-ins tonight, including myself. A really great net. Thank you to everybody for checking in tonight. And also want to thank the owners of the repeaters and the nodes who linked in tonight for helping us expand the area for local hams to check in. For more information about the Maritime Fusion Net, go to the Moncton Area ARC website at www.maarc.ca. That's Mike Alpha Alpha Romeo Charlie Alpha, and click on the Club Activities /Nets tab. Now the net is concluded. The CQ Maritimes room is now open for general use. This is VE1RMJ signing off. Good night, all.
Yeah, V1RMJ, just before you go, Rob, a quick comment for Don there, Victor Charlie.
Yep, you guys go ahead, Victor Charlie. The room's now your guys. I'm just monitoring here.
So, yeah. V1 Victor Charlie, are you still around, Don? Over. V9 Victor Echo Alpha. I guess he's gone there, Don, Rob, so a great net. You did a fantastic job as usual. So you can turn the room back to general use. V9 VEA is clear. QRT, the frequency is standing by listening. VE1RMJ, VE9 VEA.
VE9 VEA, VE1RMJ. Okay, Vern, well, too bad he's not in there. You have a good evening, 7-3. VE1RMJ is going clear.